everybody. It's the day after the night on the party bus in Montague Harbor. We went to the Hummingbird Pub and Grill and aboard the Hummingbird Party Bus, which was a real hoot. And hopefully you took a look at the videos that we have from that. But anyway, this is our, drum roll please, our final morning update from the captain and the crew. So without further ado, here's the captain. Good morning, Captain.
Good morning.
And so what is your feelings about today and about the journey in general, and your final words?
Well, it's been a heck of a journey, right? It's been good. As usual, we got on the nose sailing today, the last 20 odd miles.
Of course.
So yeah, we'll be motoring the rest of the way home probably, and work our way through some islands and make it back up to Ladysmith.
Okay, so this is it, the final push, huh?
Yeah, this is it.
And then you could say you sailed around Vancouver Island.
Yeah, you could call it that. we did do a bit of sailing.
Yeah, we did it.
As much as we could.
That's right.
So
certainly tried.
I asked one other guy that had done that trip, and I asked him what percentage of the time he was sailing, and he did tell me around 10-15%. So I think we might be in that range somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe the lower end of that. But yeah, we sailed when we could. So
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Can't control the winds.
Nope.
All right, Cap. Any parting words about your crew, especially the...
Oh, it's been the hell of a good crew. I don't think we've had any arguments, except I mentioned that Sharon was dragging once, and she won't let that go, you know.
Well, and she was. I mean, let's face it.
Let's clarify that. You were talking about paddling, and I didn't really know which direction. You could have just said, turn it a little to the left, not dragging. I shouldn't have dragged myself out of bed this morning and had that coffee ready for y'all, but I did.
But she did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you, Captain. It's been a pleasure and a journey of a lifetime. So from the crew, we appreciate your due diligence and your sailing prowess and navigation through the crazy waters that are Vancouver Island, and we had a lot of fun.
Well, thanks. It was good. Good having you guys on board.
All right. And now we turn over back to Georgia Sharon for her final morning update. Sharon, how do you feel about being the last day on the boat? She almost cried.
I'm glad Mark made it.
So am I.
I'm glad he didn't have to walk the plank.
Yeah, they didn't throw me overboard, so
there was
that's all
a few
good.
Times,
there was a few.
Straight by.
My brother posted one question that maybe you can answer.
Oh, Lord.
He said he has trouble with me on land, dealing with me on land. How do you possibly deal with me on water?
I'm gonna have to give that question some
So
thought.
good.
Serious thought. I don't want to say anything that might get me in trouble. He did buy dinner last night.
All right.
After the best part of dinner last night was Mr. Gung-Ho Mark that always thinks he's going to beat us to the draw with that debit card and that credit card in his lap. And he sat there and watched it fall down between the plank.
Yeah.
That wasn't the best belly laugh we had. I think about one of the best of the whole.
I couldn't do that if I tried a million times. I couldn't do
No,
it.
you dropping it wasn't so funny as her coming along and you saying, I dropped my card under the porch between the planks. What do I do about it? And the girl, straight face, call your bank.
Gone forever. Call your bank.
Gone forever.
Of all things, he's not the only person. The other waitress said, believe it or not, he's not the first.
See? It's not all me.
It does happen.
Yeah.
Other agents.
Well, luckily we still have backups, and anyway, it was a great night and really pleasant morning this morning. So
before you get the Yellow Submarine out of our head.
yeah, unfortunately the party bus music is kind of stuck in our heads. So Yellow Submarine, we hadn't heard it in years and years, and now
We all
We all live in a yellow submarine. This is be one of the final morning updates, and we will talk to you soon. And remember, I'm here because you're not. Well, here we are pulling out of Montague Harbor. Really nice, beautiful, secluded bay, but pretty popular. But very well protected. We're going out here, and then Ladysmith, the home port of the main fascination, is our final stop. Greeted with another beautiful day. Breeze has kicked up a little bit, but blue skies. All right, everybody. Everyone, take care.
All right, we're approaching Ladysmith, which is behind me. We're probably in our last 5 or 6 miles to our home port. There you can see the city of Ladysmith up here. This southern end of Vancouver Island is very populated. That's where all the towns and people are. So as you can see, it's very different. So making our final approach.
We didn't have champagne, but we do have the champagne of beers. And of course, Sharon's
Ultimate bubbly.
yes, her
I
addiction.
was almost in DTs.
All right, everybody. Captain, you lead us.
Okay, here's to you, and here's to me, and if by chance we disagree, to hell with you. So
Hey.
here's to me.
Cheers.
I'm glad we didn't disagree on the trip.
Good trip.
I'm glad Mark made it back. 'Cause I
Me
had
too.
to walk the plank.
Me too.